first down as they're able. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's complete to McCaffrey.
Steamroller, baby. All right, let's control the trenches. Keep those sticks.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Short gain, last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Purdy to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is tackled inside.
And this one is incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw.
Being chased out left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Here's Purdy to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
McCaffrey on the counter, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I can't look. Let's make a play. I can't look. Time to waste. Let's go. Yeah, that's a gimme. Let's do it. All right. Let's go.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. This one brought in by Jefferson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. The temptation to go for it probably there always is, especially in overtime. Yeah, punt it though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially put a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Fielded at the 20. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 40. Did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Where they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Jones.
Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, wide open,